Hey, what's up everybody, vmortega or Ego1 Actual. We are doing some live com right here. Hopefully we can get the mothership face cam.
Pick up and deliver core files to the site of the fracture.
Yeah, I just wanted to play that first portion there so you can hear the type of audio I have on this game. What's up everybody, vmortega or Ego1 Actual, intro number 2. Yeah, and yes, I finally got the mothership while doing a not face cam, live com, but unfortunately the audio wasn't very good. So yeah, and also this game right here, spoiler alert, we lost the game despite the fact that I was able to get the mothership. Yeah baby, finally got it after 3 tries right here, getting the mothership. But what happened was, let me explain to you what happened with the audio. I wanted to, you know, be all fancy and try to do face cam and all that stuff. So I switched up the program or the app that I was using to capture the video while I was while I was doing the live com. And what I use is the Elgato capture device software, and I use it on the Mac. And on the Mac, it's pretty straightforward, but they have another version, the live stream version, I think, or I forget what it's called. But basically, it's the one that you can use, and you can readily use it for live streaming and face cam, what have you, and it's a lot simpler. I mean, the regular program, you could do that too, but you can't do a face cam. I wanted to try out doing the face cam just so I can, you know, I can show that I'm actually playing the game. And yeah, I don't really care about face reveal and all that stuff. You can see what I look like. I don't really care. You can see my ugly mug, so you can see what I look like, and that you can tell that my face is made for radio. You hear that expression? Look at me right here. I have no idea what I'm doing. I ran out of bullets, and instead of hanging back, and I'm over here, and there you go. And I had a bunch of fractures there too. So. But yeah, I tried out that version, but instead of trying it out, I just went right onto a game and then just started recording. And later on, after I finished the game, I was so happy too, because I was able to complete the challenge that I set for myself. But when I went to go back and review the footage, the audio was terrible. You could hear that the first 20 seconds or 15 seconds of this footage right here, I showed, it's very garbly and looks like it sounded like I'm underwater. It didn't sound clear at all, so the quality was not very good. And the app for Elgato Stream is, I forget what it's called. Forgive me if I'm saying it incorrect. But the app for the Mac version is in a beta stage, so I guess it's not a final product yet, so I guess it's still being tried out. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it, and but it didn't sound right at all. Everything else was working right. It's just that the audio, I did some research. It's not my mic, it's not everything else. I mean, but it's just that it didn't sound good at all. So so unfortunately, that's what happened. So I wasn't able to use the audio, so you're not able to get my live reaction. And but I was so happy, I was so excited when I got. I mean, it's not like this is the first time I got the mothership before. This is the first time I've gotten it doing a live com, so I was able to complete the challenge. But as you can see on this game right here, we were falling behind really bad. Look at that, 45 over 5. Terrible. And in the first half, or the majority of the game, not the majority, but for the better half of the game, I was playing with 3 people. So I don't know what's up with that. So I kept dying and dying, so I was doing my thing, but eventually people started joining, and then that's when I was able to kind of get a streak going and work up towards the mothership. And so yeah, you know, I wanted to try out doing live com on or doing a face cam and all that stuff. I'm doing research on it. So I guess the most simplest thing is to just use the stream version of the Elgato program, but the PC version of it is a lot more simpler and it's a lot more straightforward, I guess. But like I said, the Mac version of it is still in the beta stage, and I was looking at some Reddit posts about it, and I saw a lot of people are having issues with it, and the same issue that I'm having. So I decided to just forego it altogether. Check out this sequence right here. This is when it starts to happen, and I'm over here. Look at that shot. I just blindly shot through that wall there, and I shot somebody behind it. That's so funny. And look at this right here. There you go. Look at me. Got my my Cerberus, and there you go. And then I started working towards the the R.A.P.S. But anyway, yeah, like I said, I've been doing some research on doing live streaming and doing face cam and stuff like that. And yeah, it's a very complicated thing. First of all, you really need a very good computer, which I think mine is good. It's an iMac. It's a mid 2011, so it's still pretty good. So I just went ahead and upgraded the memory on that, so that way it doesn't get taxed when I'm running the Elgato program and the face cam and all that stuff. So eventually I'll figure it all out. And but like I said, you know, it's a little bit more complicated than I had expected. I'm also researching how to use the OBS also, because that's another good option to do these type of things, live com and live streaming, what have you. And also if you guys have any other new option or other options besides the PlayStation, obviously, the PlayStation streaming option is the most straightforward approach to doing these things. But if you know any other options, please let me know in the comment section below. As you can see right here, I am working it. I called in my R.A.P.S. There you go. As you can see, getting up to the mothership eventually. And you know, of all the maps, I get it on Nuketown. I can't stand Nuketown, to be honest. It's chaotic. I mean, it seems like every time I play Fracture on that map, I do really bad. Look at that. See, I get the mothership, and I didn't realize there was somebody standing next to me, but they didn't see me because I had Ghost on, so that was pretty funny. But yeah, you know, speaking of streaming, you know, like I said, I was researching the OBS and see if I can figure out how to do that. And once I do, and then I'll let everybody know and give everybody an update. But it seems like on the Mac side of it, I have to do the Mac side. Look at me, I am the kill feed, yeah baby, mothership. But it looks like it's a little bit more complicated, and the PC is it's more straightforward. When you pull up the OBS, and then it draws the footage directly from the Elgato. But on the Mac side of it, it's a little bit different, and that's the one I'm researching. It looks like, you know, you have to capture the window that the Elgato window that it's coming from. So kind of hard to explain, but in the nutshell, that's basically what it is. You're taking the window, and then that's what it's capturing. So, and then I gotta figure out all the configurations and all that stuff. So it's a little bit complicated. But anyway, as far as the series goes, I'm gonna continue it because this one is not really that satisfying, despite the fact that that I did complete it. You know, I was able to get the mothership, but you know, I can't use. Unfortunately, I can't use the footage. I mean, not the footage, but the audio on it. And plus, the game. I lost the game. I don't like posting games that I lose. Only if it's something significant, like this one right here. I was able to get the mothership. So I'd like to get a game that I get a mothership and then I win the game altogether. So anyway, end this video right now. Hope you like it. I hope you continue following, and I appreciate you guys following this also. And if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. And for my loyal subscribers, thank you for following this series from the bottom, from the depths of my heart. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye.
Very good in the beginning, but we were able to get it.